Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. And let me tell you something you might not want to hear but desperately need to. You need to rest. Not later. Not when everything's done. Not when you've earned it. Now. And you don't need to feel guilty about it. You're exhausted. Not just physically tired, soul-level exhausted. You've been pushing, grinding, hustling, trying to prove something to yourself, to others, to the universe. And somewhere along the way, you bought into the lie that rest is weakness. That stopping means giving up. That if you're not constantly moving forward, you're falling behind. But here's the truth, rest is not the opposite of productivity. Rest is what makes productivity possible. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't run on fumes forever. You can't think clearly, make good decisions, or do your best work when you're running on empty. And yet, you keep trying. Why? Because you're afraid. Afraid that if you stop, you'll lose momentum. Afraid that if you rest, you'll prove all those doubting voices right. Afraid that taking a break means you're not serious, not committed, not enough. But that's not how any of this works. That's not how humans work. You're not a machine. You can't just keep going and going without consequences. Your body keeps the score. Your mind keeps the score. And eventually, if you don't rest voluntarily, your body will make you rest involuntarily. Here's what rest actually is: strategic, smart, necessary. Athletes don't train 24/7. They train hard, then they rest. Because rest is when the body repairs, when muscles grow, when improvement happens. The workout breaks you down. The rest builds you back up stronger. Your career transition, your new path, your goals, they're the same. The work breaks you down. The rest builds you back up. You need both. And rest doesn't mean doing nothing, though sometimes it does. Rest means doing something that replenishes you instead of depleting you. Reading for pleasure. Going for a walk. Spending time with people who recharge you. Doing absolutely nothing if that's what you need. Rest is not quitting. Rest is refueling. And you can't get where you're going on an empty tank. Here's something else. Your worth is not determined by your productivity. You are valuable because you exist. Not because of what you produce. Not because of how much you accomplish. Not because of how hard you work. You are enough. Even when you're resting. Even when you're not crushing it. Even when you're just being. So here's what I want you to do. Give yourself permission to rest. Actually say it out loud if you can. I give myself permission to rest without guilt. Then, identify what rest actually looks like for you. Not what Instagram says it should look like. What actually recharges your batteries. And schedule it. Put it on your calendar like you would a meeting. Because if you wait until you have time, you'll never have time. You have to make time. Start with something small. One evening this week where you completely unplug. One morning where you sleep in without setting an alarm. 1 hour where you do something just because it feels good, not because it's productive. And when the guilt creeps in, because it will, remind yourself, this is not selfish. This is self-preservation. This is how you sustain yourself for the long game. You're not going to reach your goals by running yourself into the ground. You're going to reach them by being sustainable, by honoring your humanity, by understanding that rest is part of the work, not separate from it. So rest. Without apologizing, without justifying, without guilt. You've earned it just by being human, just by trying, just by showing up as much as you have. Now give yourself what you need. Rest. Restore. Come back stronger. You've got this. And part of having this is knowing when to pause. Rest well. Thank you for taking 5 minutes with me today. If this helped, give it a like, subscribe for your daily pep talk, and share it with someone who needs this. Let me know in the comments what resonated most. I'll see you in the next one.